profitable traders. Welcome to today's market color, being Friday, 28th of June, 2024. It's so nice to have everyone around. Thank you for joining in. And if this is your first time joining in for our market color sessions, you're also very, very welcome, right? You will gain a lot of value from today's market color and subsequent ones, right? So we usually want to do something if this CDA, rather market color, has been given over time. Please kindly share the link with everybody on your social media platforms, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, and what have you. Please spread the news, share to everyone on your various social media platforms, and we will be taking it from there. I'll be giving us just 30 seconds to do that before we head straight for today's analysis. So kindly share the link everywhere, spread the news, and if you're yet to create an account with Okta, to open an account with Okta, please kindly do so. The link to opening an account will be dropped in the chat box shortly. Please create an account with Okta. Something big is coming. If you don't have an account with Okta, I would rather not say anything now. So kindly create an account with Okta, rather open an account with Okta. They're doing this for you at no cost, right? You're paying nothing. They have covered everything for you. And the least you can do is opening an account with them. Okay, while we're still in the process of doing that, we will just head straight with today's analysis, right? I'd like to analyze the XY, GU, and EU. Right after me, we will be having CJ analyzing precious metals and the yen basket, right? So for our monthly time frame on the XY, we can actually see the price to the upside, creating higher highs and higher lows, breaking all the way to the upside. And for our weekly time frame too, we can see that the overall trend is to the upside. And what are we going to be doing here? We'll just fib from point A to point B. Right, so price got to 38.2% fib level and is breaking to the upside, right? So I want to see price taking out this high on our weekly time frame, right? And breaking all the way to the upside, right? I expect some sort of a reaction when price actually trades into this fair value gap here. There should be some sort of a reaction, but overall, I still see price breaking above even this high on our weekly time frame. Of course, it will not happen in the short term. To happen over a long period of time, right? This is the weekly time frame. And for a daily time frame too, price is to the upside, right? To the upside, right? So I'd like to see price taking out this high. Price should come and take out this high on a daily time frame, right? And retrace and continue its back to the upside for a daily time frame. And for our 4-hour time frame too, what can we see? We saw some sort of a retracement into this region, right? And once price tapped into this region, we saw price breaking all the way to the upside. So I can see that price actually coming to take out all of this liquidity residing here. Price is coming to take them out, targeting all of this liquidity residing to the upside to continue its buy all the way up, right? And for our 1-hour time frame too, what are we seeing? Some retracement into this other block And once price got into it, price continued its buy to the upside. So price should also take out this liquidity on a 1 hour time frame, right? Sweep it to the upside and keep buying. After sweeping it, we expect some sort of a retracement and a continuation of the buy all the way to the upside for the XY on our 1 hour time frame. So for today, right, into the rest of today, I am looking at buying the XY, right? It means buying the XY against everything. If it's GU, I'll be selling GU, implying that US dollar is stronger than the pound, so it should sell, right? So I'll be buying the dollar against any other currency. So for Euro USD, on a monthly time frame, what are we seeing? You can actually see that price is to the downside, breaking lower, right, on a monthly time frame. And for a weekly time frame too, we can actually see that price is to the downside too, right? Although it's not breaking lower as rapidly as we want to see it, it is kind of caught up in a range per se, a range to the downside, of course, right? So I expect that price should break this low on our weekly time frame and continue its sell to the downside. And where do we see price coming to? I expect that price should get into this fair value gap and react when it gets here and eventually take out this low on our weekly time frame. And for our daily time frame, right, price is also to the downside. Very obvious to the downside. Right, so price got to 61.8% level, held from that point and is selling to the downside. Where do I see price coming into? I see price taking out this low, clearing this low, and even sell further downwards for our daily time frame. And for our time frame too, you can see that price is also selling to the downside, right? Tapped into this FVG and pushed to the downside. What do I see price doing for today? I see price clearing all of this liquidity, residing downwards on our 4-hour time frame. So price should come and take this liquidity to the downside and buy all, sell all the way down, right? Price should sell all the way down on our 4-hour time frame. And for a 1-hour time frame too, same thing should happen. Price should clear all of this liquidity residing here and keep selling all the way to the downside. So I have a sell bias for Euro USD too. And now to GU on a monthly time frame. You can see that price is to the downside, right? Price is to the downside. And for a weekly time frame, price is also bearish, right? Price got to 61.8% fib level and is reacting off that region to the downside. I see price coming to take out this low on our weekly time frame. Price should take out this low and eventually take out this one too on our weekly time frame, right? And react when it gets to this fair value gap here, right? I expect some sort of reaction when price gets to this fair value gap. And eventually, after the whole reaction and the drama around this area, I expect and I see price coming out to take out this low on a weekly time frame. Of course, it will happen over a long period of time. The weekly time frame, I don't expect it to play out today, of course. So on our daily time frame, what are we seeing, right? So we can see that price tapped into this resistance and it is selling all the way to the downside. Where do I see price coming into? I see price trading into this RUFED on our daily time frame, right? Price should react when it gets to this RUFED and subsequently take out this low on our daily time frame. For 4-hour time frame too, right? I expect further sales for a 4-hour time frame. This is just a retracement for price to keep selling, right? On a 1-hour time frame, I also expect the price should keep selling, right? After this retracement and I cite my base and continuation, I will be going down to my 5 minutes time frame to look out for my bearish variation, and I will be taking the sell of GU. So my bias for today is sell on EU and GU and a buy of the dollar, right? So we're looking out to sell these currency pairs and buy the dollar. If you have questions, please kindly type in the chat box. If you have questions, a different bias from what have been analyzed, please point it out. If you have opinions, contributions, they are very much welcome. Yes, we are analyzing gold today, okay. Salumi has been replied to. If there are questions, please type them in chat box so that we can have CJ coming up for his analysis. Okay. All right, so there was a question. All right, so there's another block here on 1-hour time frame. I expect some sort of retracement into this other block, right? When price taps into this other block and I see my base resistance and continuation, I will head down to my 5 minutes time frame and look out for my bearish variation, right? That's 1.2 1.26623. Once price retraces into 1.26623 and I see my base formation resistance, my base resistance formation and my variation on 5 minutes time frame, I will be taking my sell. Is that clear? If you're seeing anything different from what has been said, you can actually point it out. We are here for you. I don't trade the Asian high. Maybe CJ will answer that when he comes up. Yes, I have looked at EU. I guess you came in late. All right. Because of time, we'll be having CJ coming up for his analysis after this brief break. Thank you all for having me.
Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to the live market color for today, the 28th of June 2024. This is going to be the last market color for this week and the last market color for the month as we are winding up the second quarter of the year 2024. This has been a very amazing month, and we've seen flows go in our direction, trades also going in our direction. And overall, it's been a profitable month for us here at Value Flow Trading and for everyone who has followed our market call or trade calls from our live market caller. All right, so right about now, we're going to be going to the analysis for the second half of this market caller, where we'll be starting off with gold against the dollar. And afterwards, we're going to be looking at the analysis for the yen basket and other yen related pairs. So sit tight and enjoy the rest of the analysis. Now, looking at gold from the daily time frame, like we clearly emphasized a couple of days ago, that we are clearly bearish on gold and we're looking to sell gold further to the downside. We have one of the point of interest that we want to see that will initiate the long-term sell for gold is the break of this structure right here, which is the daily time frame structure. We want to see gold break this low so that we can start selling it all the way to this level and the levels beneath it. So we're looking out for that. And then on the hourly time frames, haven't clearly noted that the daily time frame is still bullish, but we're yet to break this bearish structure for us to start selling. On the 4-hour time frame, we're already bearish. We've seen the clear break of structure right here, and the retest. We want to see continuous sales to the downside. We've been looking out for sell opportunities on gold. We've been selling off all the retracements that we've seen on gold. Now, yesterday we gave an analysis that we're expecting to see gold trade to a point of interest somewhere around here. For those who were live at the market color yesterday, we said we were looking to see gold trade into this level right here. So from where gold was, we were looking forward to a sell. On our live market trade live with VFT group, an exclusive group where we share market calls, trade signals as we are trading. We shared the analysis for gold, and we also instructed all those who were part of the group to buy gold all the way to somewhere around 2320 level. Okay, and the trade went in our direction, about 70 pips in total profit. So you can see that if you're not in that group, you're really missing out. All right, so we are looking to see gold trade into this place now that it has gotten to this high. We want to see it trade into this place. It gave us a fake out yesterday, but we didn't jump on the sell because that happened around the Asian session at the overlap with the New York session. So we didn't really take the trade, and lucky for us, the trade didn't go as planned. So we didn't take the trade, and the trade didn't go as planned. That means we're still reserving our money overall. So we're expecting gold to trade into this high right here, which is this left shoulder, because I showed you that there's a left shoulder, a sweep break of structure, and an expected return that has to come somewhere around this fair value gap and other blocks residing in that same region. So this is my anticipation for gold this morning. A quick rush into this level and then a sell-off afterwards. All right. For those who are asking about our gold analysis, this is what we're looking forward to. A sell of gold when price trades into this level. We're expecting that sell-off all the way to the downside. So you can replicate this markup on your various charting platforms so that when it plays out, you also be able to take advantage of it. But for those who are on our Trade Live with VFT group, once everything is set, we're going to show them the exact place we are entering, the exact place we are putting our stop loss and take profits, and how we are going to manage the trade. So if you want to be a part of the group, kindly go through the chat box. A message has been dropped there. Sign up with our preferred broker, Okta, fund your account, and send us a screenshot that you funded your account, and you'll be added to the group at no cost. Whatever profit you make, you take it 100%. It's yours. All right. Now let's go over to the yen analysis for this morning. Like we also clearly stated a few weeks ago, the yen is clearly bearish, and we intend to continue trading it in that direction going forward. You can see how that the yen keeps creating new all-time lows to the downside. So we're expecting that to continue. Since this is the all-time low and price discovery for the yen basket, we will be looking to buy all other yen related pairs. First off, we will be going at looking at GBP JPY. If you remember, some days ago I told you all that any pullback you see on GBP JPY is an opportunity to buy. Any pullback you see on GBP JPY, I repeat it, it's an opportunity to buy. And we have a point of interest for GBP JPY buy, which is right here, either for price to take out this high or trade into this monthly order block. Okay, this has been my bias for GBP JPY. It is the most likely buy among all the yen related pairs, and it has been doing so in our favor. So let's take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame. Having clearly stated and observed that on the daily, weekly, and monthly time frame, we're in a clear buy trend for GBP JPY. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame. There's no sign of retracement anytime soon. We might see it continue rallying to this level of let me get the price point exactly, 208 price point. Okay, we might see it keep rallying up to 208 price point. Now, this is clearly a fundamental play, so we may see it continue rallying this speed to the highs that we've stated, because I don't see anything that is going to stop it from going further downwards or giving a very decent retracement to discount levels. So for GBP JPY, I'm still bullish. When I see any retracement, I'll be taking further buys on GBP JPY. There was one quick retracement somewhere this morning. We're not able to get on that. However, if you see another break of structure and a retracement, it's another opportunity to buy GBP JPY. So if you see any retracement, keep buying GBP JPY. Same thing goes for Euro JPY. At any retracement is a period to buy. We are in a period of price discovery, so we can keep buying it to the upside. For Euro JPY, I was expecting it to retrace somewhere around here, okay, and into this other block right here, but it didn't do so. This would have been my perfect entry for Euro JPY from this level, at least to get 1:3 or thereabout. Since we do not have any previous reference as to where price is going, we just use our risk to reward ratios to get potential targets for our trade. So I'm still looking out for Euro JPY around 171.800 region. Once price gets into there, I'll be looking forward to a buy to take out this previous high. Okay, so this is something like this. Okay, so this is what I want to see play out on Euro JPY. This is about 1:2.8, and I think it's quite fair for considering what price is doing at the moment. Lastly, we're looking at USD JPY from the daily time frame. Clearly, like we also stated, we're in a period of price discovery. We don't know where price is going to, but we know it's rallying to the upside based on fundamentals. So we'll keep buying it. This is the monthly time frame, very clearly bullish. Weekly time frame, clearly bullish. Daily time frame, bullish overall. So what we're going to be doing on the 4-hour time frame is to buy it at any pullback. Now we're seeing some pullbacks on USD JPY. So this would be a good moment to start looking out for points of interest that USD JPY may trade into. One of the levels that I'm looking to buy USD JPY from would be this other block right here. Okay, if not that, then if price really wants to give some discount, we'll be looking at it somewhere around here. So these are the two levels I'll be looking forward to buying USD JPY from. Now, because this is a period in price where we've not had any reference for a couple of days now, I'll rather wait for confirmations, because corrections may happen anytime. So I'll rather wait for confirmations before hopping on any trade, instead of just jumping on it blindly or using limits others. Okay, so that is all for the Japanese yen analysis. Clearly, Japanese yen is bearish, and we'll be looking to buy anything against the Japanese yen. Now, let's take a few questions and commentaries if we have any. Now, someone is saying, how do I join the group? Now, a link has been sent to the group, all right? A link has been sent to this chat platform, all right? So you can check your the chat box, all right? Just check the chat box. You see a message. The link has been sent for you to join the group. So you follow the whole steps that has been listed there, and you should join the group immediately you complete the steps. Now, Richard says, is there no fear of yen intervention. Yes, we stated that quite, I think at the beginning of the week, on Monday into Tuesday. We also stated that on Wednesday, that we are seeing series of what we call yen intervention. Some nicknames have been coined for it. They call it intervention. This is the first one that happened this week. The second one happened somewhere around Wednesday, if I remember clearly. When we start seeing quick spikes like this to the downside for the yen, what it simply means is that, what it interprets most times is that major stakeholders or policy makers in the Japanese government are coming out to make speeches. So when they come out to give a speech, and we notice the tone of their speech, whether it is hawkish or dovish, the market tends to react. So sometimes they may just come out and say they will do their best to make sure that the yen does not continue falling. And that will send a quick signal to investors that, okay, they might want to do something. But after a while, when it's noticed that that is just a way to ease tension, but they're not really doing anything, then markets will tend to resume for the yen to the downside, for other currencies to the upside. So when they come out to give unscheduled speeches like this, or unscheduled minutes like this, you tend to see spikes on the yen to the downside, because they always want to show sign of good faith, so that people would always have that vote of confidence on the elected officials in the Japanese government. So that is just what really happens when we see spikes like this. So whenever we say there is signs of yen intervention or yen intervention, that is what we mean. Okay. All right, so GBP was covered today. You can catch that on our YouTube channel. So just quickly go back to the YouTube channel and watch the replay, so that you watch and hear what our analysis is and what the market color for GBP is today. And someone also says the yen basket was the symbol on the MT4 platform. Now, depending on your broker, some brokers do not offer yen basket. Okay, so what you see on the brokers that do is called the yen basket. They just call it yen basket or JPY basket. All right. So if you see it as yen basket or JPY basket on any broker, then good for you. But not all brokers offer that as a way to analyze for the yen. But it's mostly found on TradingView, and it's easily analyzable from there. Okay. All right. So in the absence of any other question or comments, we will be rounding off today's market color. Do not forget, we still have our courses. If you want to understand how we analyze these pairs and be able to use the same analysis pattern that we are showing you here and replicate it on any other pair independently, do well to sign up for any of our courses. You can send us a message via our official WhatsApp line 081 60 99 50 30. You're going to see it quickly on the chat box right now, or you can send us a private DM on Telegram, and we'll respond to you as soon as possible. So you do not want to sit out on that. You don't want to miss out on that. Even our students also get access to some trade calls, and they get follow-ups, personal follow-ups, one-on-one follow-ups on their trading career, on their trading experience, and whenever they are having issues, especially when it has to do with trade management and psychology. These and many more we offer to our students who sign up for our courses. So if you are interested in any of those, make sure you send us a message using the number that is right there on the chat box, and we will reply to you ASAP. Okay, last comment says, how do you think the news at New York session will affect gold today? Now, because there is no much speculation on the US side of things, we might not see it affect gold in a very wild manner. We may just see normal price action following up. But if we see it affect price in a wild manner, then we'll have to do a quick recap. And we're going to be showing you that on our New York session during the market color today by 3 p.m. GMT +1. That is Nigerian time. But from what we're seeing, we might not see a major reaction on the market for the retail side of things. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining today's market color. It's been a pleasure sharing our live analysis with you guys. Until we meet again during the New York session, wish you good luck and good trading. Thank you once again. Make sure you apply proper risk management to all your trades. Until 3 p.m. See you all.